Holy shit, everybody, we are playing my only my only viewer, the Seal, um, in a 5-minute game. He is the only person in the world who knows that this YouTube channel exists. And he played a Budapest against me. And I'm just going to give back this pawn because in gaff, I like to try to reach some reasonable position. Like let's castle, and you know, we have moves like f4 available, and we can put the king on h1 and get a big center. Like we're not trying to do anything fancy keeping the pawn here. We just want nice position. So here, I think that knight c6 would be normal. So I think the knight on g6 is maybe slightly more vulnerable. Yeah, I like the knight better on c6. But been wrong before. So like f5 here seems reasonable. Suppress e4. Oh, it hangs a piece down. Okay, so rook a6 is like a logical idea, but now I get an e5 and things are moving here. Could play f5 in the last move, but f6 is under control, so maybe not. Like maybe before I play f5, I want to prepare f6 somehow, like knight d5 could be reasonable. But our position seems decent here. Maybe like a move like queen h4 could be good for black. I mean, I think white is better here, but could be a good idea. So knight h4 is interesting. Knight h4. Queen d5. f5. f5 seems attractive, right? Like, just take away all these fucking squares and gain space and threaten f6 at some point, or immediately, maybe. I mean, okay, so not immediately, but like I was thinking f6, rook takes f6, and bishop d5, but I guess the rook takes f1 check is a problem there. But just whatever. Take away g6, take away h6 seems very logical. And I think that here we wish that our bishop were on d3 instead of what? Let's take this shit. Take that pawn. Pieces are not coordinated enough, so I think that we should be in very good shape here. Like, if queen h4, for example, I just play rook f4. Here, queen e1, I guess, knight d5, c6. Even there we have like bishop f4, you know? But queen e1 seems most reasonable. So here, oof, bishop f4 is like almost winning material. So I just want to think like e5, rook d4. knight b5, rook c6. There's like a fucking way to win an exchange here. It's like, seems clear. Like, let's play bishop f4. Stop thinking and just play a clearly pleasant developing move. Like rook c6, but the rook is sort of miserable on c6. And we can play knight d5 quite comfortably. So okay, we can take this. Queen h4. Good idea. Bishop f3. And if queen g5, king h1 is comfortable. This threatens checkmate, but we're going to take care of that problem. Clearly put the rook on g1. And we want to play like queen g2. Well, even queen g2, I'm not sure. Maybe knight d5 instead is what we want to play. Like just block up this, like this pressure on this diagonal is like the only chance. Only chance. So now we're hanging material like fucking retard, but it should be fine. Like we're up a clean piece. And miraculously we are even up on time. So let's just defend this. And yeah, so now we're just up a cold rook. Knight f6. Takes then knight d7 or something. Okay. Knight d7 anyway, I think. And if like takes then queen takes g8, I think is winning. So life is looking pretty good here. Just defend this in a stupid way. So we managed to win despite the fact that we are still, for some fucking insane reason, not playing with a mouse. So computer's on like F4. F4 was like really, I don't know, it felt really good to me. Like just king h1 and I can play e4. It seems like a good idea. But the computer hates it, so yeah, f5 queen d5. I did mention that that move hangs a piece. Yeah, just f5 in general I think makes a lot of weaknesses. Even if my queen's on e1 for this shit. Just like I think that white's position is better here, just regardless. Like super like black pieces are super awkward. I'm surprised the computer didn't like f4, but felt good to me. It wanted me to play knight e4, knight e4. So like it's want to push pawns. So king h1. I was gonna play king h1 here. Oh, this is fucking bad? No. Let's play e4. So, I mean, this is the same trap. You have to play rook takes f5. But then, yeah, like bishop d3, like something like this just seems like my pieces are in good coordination. So d6, computer's idea is to play f6. I wouldn't have come up with this on my own. Yeah, g4 is very reasonable as well. Computer idea of f6 was pretty interesting also. Well, with that said, we are going to upload this video and maybe play some more chess. What is our rating after that game? 1994. We're going to get it over 2,000 tonight. From we were in the 1800s beginning of the night. We're going to get back over 2,000 and have a at least non-shameful rating. Goodbye.